Welcome, everybody, to This Week in the ACB Community. For the week of April 19th, I'm Cindy, joined by Michael. We're going to run through all of the titles of events going on this week in the ACB Community. If you'd like to receive our daily schedule in your inbox, drop an email to community@acb.org. All times we mention are Eastern. Go for it, Michael.
At 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule. That'll be followed by the Breakfast Bunch at 11 and Mind Your Mind at 11:30.
1 p.m., Poets Corner. 3 p.m., Ask the Pastor. And Blind Quilters Guild. 4 p.m., St. Lucy's Guide.
At 5 p.m., we have Let's Encourage Each Other with Scripture and Spirituality, Not Religion. 6 p.m., you'll find Birding with Lucy at Mockingbird Hill and Braille Room.
7 p.m., a Sunday chat. 8 p.m., Happy Hospitality. And Let's Just Talk About Jesus. 9 p.m., Sunshiny Moments from Mika White, a Community Delight.
On Monday, April 20th at 9 a.m., we kick things off with ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by A Message of Love at 10. 11 a.m. brings you two calls, Manic Monday and Scriptural Rosary, Stations of Resurrection.
12 p.m., the weekly reset. 2 p.m., JC's Community Corner, phone experiences in general. 3 p.m., the Jewish Hour.
At 4 p.m., we have Deciphering Dots and Easy Chair Yoga, followed by Sports Roundtable at 5 and Friendship Circle at 6 p.m. At 7 p.m., you'll find Get the Scoop.
7:30, It's Electric. 8 p.m., Cancer Support and Circle of Grace and LVA Low Vision Peer Support Group. 9 p.m., Book Chat.
Rolling into Tuesday, April 21st at 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by Herbie's Community Cooking Corner at 10 and Morning Mingle Throwback at 11. At noon, you'll find Adventures with Vision Loss.
2 p.m., Abacus Made Simple. 4 p.m., Resistance with Leslie and the Ins and Outs of Sight Loss later in life. 6 p.m., Braille Room and Butterflies Flying in Formation.
At 7 p.m. is Tuesday Topics, followed by RS Vendor Check-In Ezra app. At 8 p.m., alongside Tuesday Night Huddle, recap of the 2026 CSUN Conference. And then wrapping this evening up, we have two more calls. 9 p.m. is Community Friends, and at 10 p.m. is the Chat Cafe.
Now we're rolling into Wednesday, Happy Hump Day, April 22nd. 9 a.m., ACB Presents the Daily Schedule. 11 a.m., Lisa's Living Room with DJ Freshness. 1 p.m., The Classical Music Place.
At 2 p.m., we have Creative Journey, Boundaries in High Stakes Terrain, and Widows and Widowers Support Group. 3 p.m. brings you Navigational Tactics with Happy Hour Cardio at 3:30 p.m. 5 p.m. brings you two calls. We have Better Living, Better Life and Conversational Spanish.
7 p.m., ACB Women Sit Up and Get Moving, and Awakening Through Vedic Wisdom, and Recipe Swap Celebrity Recipes. At 8 p.m., Sharing and Caring Support Group. And at 8:30, Meditation Celebration.
Thursday, April 23rd at 9 a.m. is ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by A Time to Plant at 10 and Let's Talk Together at 11. I Love Braille will be found at noon.
All the way over to 4 p.m., Night Manager Strategy Chamber and Resistance with Leslie. 5 p.m., Beginning Spanish. 6 p.m., Christian Book Chat.
At 7:30 p.m. is Mental Health Strategy while doing your job search, followed by 12-Step Recovery Meeting at 8, and then two calls wrapping up this Thursday, Grade 3 Bro Get-Together at 9 alongside Thursday Nightcap.
Friday, April 24th, 9 a.m., ACB Presents the Daily Schedule. 10 a.m., Stroke Survivors and Caregivers Support Group. 11 a.m., Allison's Community Cafe.
At noon, you'll find mindful movement in a chair, followed by memories of anything and everything at 1, and healthy weight, healthy life at 3 p.m. 5 p.m. brings you in perspective.
7 p.m. Tarot tutorial and visibilities. 9 p.m. It's playtime and unspoken truth. Dating while being blind 2.0.
Rolling into Saturday, April 25th at 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents The Daily Schedule. That'll be followed by Old School Saturday Cartoons at 10 and Saturday Morning Trivia at 11. Strictly Folk is found at noon.
1 p.m., ACB Government Employees Open Chat and Friendship Circle. 2 p.m., Cajun Debate and Disability Reading Group.
NVDA for Teachers 3, Navigating the Web with NVDA is at 3 p.m., followed by the 5 W's of Prayer and much more at 4. 2 calls at 6. We have Grief Journey and We Can Braille Together, Bass Braille Ball. And wrapping up this Saturday at 8 p.m. is Community Karaoke.
And that is your weekly schedule for the ACB community for the week of April 19th, 2026. And we sure hope you'll share this content with others. Join us if you can. And don't forget, you can drop an email to community@acb.org to receive our daily schedule in your inbox. We hope you have a magnificent week.